Otherwise, this would have been a 1 minute call.
And so Sam has to go to the church. She's repotting plants out in the prayer garden for the big to-do.
Yeah.
And she said, I am starving. I'm gonna go ahead and eat now. She said, well, you don't have any bread. We'll just have apples and cheese. And I went, I'll be okay. She said, you're gonna get something to eat, aren't you? I said, I might find my way to a nacho or two.
Maybe.
It's just so nice not to have. I get tired of dealing with it. I went to build insurance up. What do you think about it? I don't like the color. I don't like Kardashian. It's not what I envisioned.
Yeah, that's so. I'm horrible with that. I gotta say. I knew what I could count on. It'll be beige. Yeah, I'm not careful with color and stuff. That can be changed anytime.
Yeah.
All right, I say let's go for it, sir.
All right. Well, good evening, and thank you for joining the Design Review Board meeting for our October 18th meeting, 2021. At 6 p.m., I'd like to call the meeting to order, and Katie, would you call the roll?
Yep, Mr. Kenter,
Yes.
Mr. Vandiver,
Here.
Mr. Rideout,
Here.
Mr. Fink,
Yes.
Ms. Burkett. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. And the Freedom of Information Act is as published, and we are compliant with the requirements for previous notification of the meeting. May I have a motion to discuss or approve the previous minutes from the September meeting, which were distributed with the agenda?
So move.
Motion to approve.
Okay. Is there any discussion on the? And a second was there. Okay. Is there any discussion or any changes to the recommended minutes? Okay, Katie, please call the roll.
Yep, Mr. Vandiver,
Yes.
Mr. Rideout, Scott,
Scott, can you hear us?
I missed that one, but yeah.
We're just approving the minutes. Can I get a list? Okay.
Mr. Kenter,
Yes.
Mr. Fink.
Yes, thank you.
They're approved.
And any personal appearances, Katie, do you anticipate?
We just have Tim and Brian here from the Kevlins, if you guys have any questions about their accelerated review application.
Okay, thank you. And any additional citizen comments?
No, sir.
I see no old business.
None.
Under new business is the accelerator review for McKelvin Surf Shop, 8 Center Street, the addition of a shed. Tim, welcome. Thank you for coming. And if you would like to, if you'd like to come up and just introduce yourself for the record, and then you can lay out your project for us, or any discussions that you want to bring to the staff's attention, to the board's attention.
I'm Tim McKevlin from McKevlin Surf Shop. This is Brian Eichelman. He's the shop's manager. And what we would like to do on the side of our shop is put in a utility shed. It's an 8 by 16 utility shed. Looks like this. They're made by
Right.
Granger portable buildings.
We
I
have
think they are. They're really nice.
We have the picture.
And we want it painted the exact same color as our building.
Okay.
Shingles, the exact same color shingles as our building as well. It's just gonna have the one door on one side. We'll have that door facing the back parking lot, not facing Center Street. And where we wanna put it is where these stairs and platform are on our parking lot currently. They're in real bad disrepair. They actually, it's kind of a stupid story, I'll be quick with it, but there used to be double doors here, and we used to use this back for deliveries and things. And we were broken into about 20 years ago, and that's the method that they used to break in. They went in those doors and they came out those doors on the side of the building that wasn't facing Center Street or anything. So we've had those doors closed, so we have a platform and stairs leading to nowhere, basically. So we'd like to get rid of that and put the utility shed in exactly the same footprint as that, so nothing else would be changed.
So you won't impede on the, I guess, drive area?
No, because I've got, let me see,
Eric and I went and did a field
Look,
visit
yeah.
and measured, and it wouldn't. They still have plenty of drive aisle, and it's
Okay.
the same footprint.
Yeah, okay.
it might be hard to make sense of this, I don't know.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
where the
understand what you're
platform
saying.
and stairs are, and
So,
the utility shed is 8 foot by 16, and the dimensions of this are 7.5 by 16.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty much exactly the
it's
same.
essentially the same.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, nobody parks right there, they just park in these spots closer
Right.
to Center Street.
right.
Okay, I note that, you're indicating that you're gonna have no electricity.
Right,
So you have
yeah.
no lights out there, or you just use?
No, we're
the-
just gonna have a battery
floods?
powered light inside, just so we can see
Okay,
what we're doing.
and then
as
the
we go in.
parking lot is already kind of lit by the outside.
Right,
Corner
yes.
lights of the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no, obvious, of course, no combustibles of any kind, no paint, you
Right.
know, even the tools that we have, we don't have any gas powered tools or anything like that we keep in
That
there.
was another question I had, okay.
I took a picture just for fun of what it looks like from Center Street. And even the stairs, you pretty much can't
Can't even
see
see.
them when cars are parked there.
Right.
Right.
So it's pretty much out of sight for the most part, except when there aren't any cars there at all. And they'll see a
Okay.
little building that looks just like the big building.
Sure, and obviously you've already met all the flood vent requirements and things that's needed. Katie, you got.
Yeah, so
Eric's
it's small
already-
enough that they won't need venting, but they're gonna anchor it for flotation and all of that normal stuff. So they have all the documentation with the permit.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay, members of the board, are there any particular questions you have for Mr. McKelvin?
So I saw on the plans that it looked like it was gonna be attached to the ground with some sort of an anchor. Are you gonna do that? Does that meet the flood requirements?
Yes, they, I think they had some, they have some sort of straps and an auger that puts the, I don't know what it is, some kind of hook or something, a drill that goes down into the ground and secures it on all sides.
Scott, we've installed these elsewhere, and it is a long lead anchor that goes down into the ground, and then the building is strapped to that off its four corners, off to each of those. So it is fairly well secured from blowing away.
Yeah, I think they had the same one at, the parking lot next to, I guess it's now Taco Boy, the one just beyond there, on East Ashland.
Oh, it used to be Wiki Wiki?
Where Mr. McClellan's left, that one. Yeah, he's got one, although his is a lot fancier than what he's got a porch and a window and stuff like that.
Where he does that little rental.
It's just, no, it's on the left side as you're going down toward the washout. It's just, I guess, where they collect the money for the parking in that small parking lot. I mean, that's not the only one, but that one is
Okay.
really sticking out that you can spot it easily.
Okay, any other questions? Alan?
Did you guys do a motion for accelerator?
We need to do a motion for approval.
We did the motion to discuss, and now we've got to still do a motion to approve. Is there any other discussion, Alan, or questions that you have?
No, I'm good.
Scott, anything else, sir?
No, thank you.
Mr. Vandermeer? Good. Okay, any other comments or questions you have for the board, Tim, or are you
I
good?
don't think so, that's right.
Katie?
We just need a motion for approval.
Motion
Okay.
approved.
Second.
Thank you. Okay, we'll vote. Mr. Rideout,
Yes.
Mr. Kinter,
Yes.
Mr. Fink,
Yes.
Mr. Vandermeer.
Yes.
Approved.
And no other staff comments, I assume, or commission comments?
So staff comments, tomorrow we have council meeting and I'm doing a staff report. There has been limited interest from council of exploring some potential staff review of some of the items that the board usually does. So whether that be paint, color, signs, whatever. So that's just gonna be floated to council tomorrow as a staff report. We'll see what feedback happens, and then potentially going forward, it would have to go through 2 readings, but maybe at the new year you wouldn't have so much stuff come to the board. So we will see. Just wanted to let you guys know. and that will happen.
Is there a movement to disband the board?
I don't think so.
Okay, got
I
it.
don't think so.
Just wondering.
Just some minor
Paint the building.
things.
No, after
No
the
more
book
color
yeah.
authority.
I get it, Katie.
So we'll see
I
how
get
that
it.
goes.
No thick skin here at all, it's all right. No thin skin.
And that's all the comments that I have.
Okay, thank you, young lady. And if there's no further comments from the board members, thank you, Tim and
Thank you
Ryan
very
for
much.
coming out. And can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
It's 6:08.
I'll second it. That's all,
Sorry,
everybody's
guys.
in favor. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Tim. Thanks,
Thanks so
Scott.
much.
Good to see you
Thanks,
guys.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Kind of strikes me after that. It's like,
You know what?
yeah, I think we're gonna